On August 22nd, 2025 officers with the Glendale Police Department located a stolen Volkswagen in the 4800 block of Northport Washington Road. The vehicle had been reported stolen during a home invasion and armed robbery in the city of Milwaukee. When officers attempted to make contact, the suspects fled in the stolen car, initiating a pursuit through the area. The chase continued for several minutes as the suspects attempted to evade officers by speeding and driving recklessly through traffic. Glendale officers coordinated with other responding units and eventually executed a pursuit intervention technique on the vehicle.
East on Marn.
We're gonna go southbound on Lydell now. Here in the 4800 block.
68, get in front, computer.
Yep, we're southbound on Esterbrook Parkway. We're medium traffic here. They are taking lead.
Alright, still, here comes the pit, and off-road into the park, and they're gonna be bailing here.
114 lane for we doing this right?
Hit a pole, we're gonna be coming out onto Hampton. Squads coming out onto Hampton. That pole.
768 crash, Hampton and...
Officers attempted a strong pit. The vehicle crashed while spinning violently. Then the officers quickly surrounded the vehicle and safely took 4 suspects into custody without further incident. The suspects were transported to the Milwaukee County Jail. Potential charges include home invasion, armed robbery, possession of stolen vehicle, fleeing and eluding an officer, and reckless driving. On May 10, 2020, chaos erupted when K-9 Deputy Alberto Gago Chukayanqui attempted to pull over a speeding vehicle. The driver, later identified as James Luxton, refused to stop, sparking a dangerous pursuit. Investigators quickly confirmed the car had been reported stolen out of Lake County. As deputies closed in, a police helicopter tracked Luxton's every move from above, broadcasting updates as the chase barreled onto Highway 441.
I got House Road. Love House Road. He might be coming back out onto Lake Griffin there. Headed back towards Lake. He made a left on House Road. He was trying to go off road. Alright, he's going off road here. Back on Clubhouse over towards you, 61. Go ahead. We're headed back on Lake Griffin Road. 401 VCA. And Lake Griffin, back on Lemon Street, north. I'm in the intersection 441. Making a right on 441. Working right on 441. North, 178 place.
Your reports from both units on show.
Alright, pit, 175th place.
Yeah, 175th place.
Get out and get on the ground on your face. On the face.
Walking to me now. Start walking. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Passenger, do not move.
Deputy Ryan Stith positioned himself behind the stolen vehicle and executed a precise PIT maneuver, sending both vehicles spinning out in the middle of the roadway. Luxton was pulled from the car at gunpoint and taken into custody. Deputies say he admitted he fled because he had just gotten out of prison and didn't want to go back. Now he faces serious charges, including fleeing and eluding, grand theft auto, and possession of ammunition by a convicted felon, charges that could guarantee the prison return he desperately tried to avoid. On August the 22nd, 2025, at approximately 4:20 p.m., Arizona Department of Public Safety officers attempted a traffic stop on a Rogue RV traveling along Interstate 10 with visible flat tires. The vehicle failed to yield and accelerated, initiating a pursuit. The RV continued erratically for nearly 25 minutes. Inside the vehicle, officers observed signs of possible intoxication by both parents. Concern escalated when dispatch confirmed that a minor child was also present inside the RV.
They hit my patrol car.
6106, I copy. They hit your patrol car.
And they're going to get back to the highway.
It looks like they just flipped around, probably heading back towards 131.
Speed's at 43, permission to pit.
Highway. 6614, whatever you have to get this thing stopped.
We're coming up to the fire, guys. Still southbound, speeds at 45.
Still southbound, speeds at 45, 1359.
Stay behind her, because there's double lane here. She's not going to have anywhere to go. If they take 17 mile, I'm going to try and pit on the ramp before they get back on the highway. 14 from 66. They're still running on a front left ram. I don't know how much metal they have left. If you don't mind heading north on 131, try and get this over with before they get farther south.
6614, if I get in front of her, she's just going to rear end me, correct?
Affirm. Just a heads up, we believe it's occupied by 2.
Yeah, I'm a ways out. I think you've got 5-2 and 5-7 is going to be a little bit closer. Looks like County's at 14 mile. I'm heading northbound past them.
Okay, County's got the freeway shut down at 12 miles.
Get out of the car! 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 Let's make yourself known.
Anybody else in there? No, it's just me. I'm trying to hitchhike.
Officers coordinated to contain the pursuit. At approximately 4:45 p.m., a controlled pit maneuver was executed safely on a road opening, bringing the RV to a stop without further damage or injury. Both adult occupants were detained on the scene, and the child was secured and turned over to Child Protective Services. The 2 adults were transported to the local county jail for booking. Potential charges include child neglect, endangerment, driving under the influence, DUI, fleeing, eluding an officer, reckless driving, possession of controlled substances, pending toxicology and search results, multiple traffic violations. Identity of parents was not publicly announced. Police dash camera footage shows a police pursuit in Union City, Oklahoma, and fatal crash with a suspect in Canadian County. The February 17th footage, released by the Oklahoma Bureau of Narcotics, shows an agent sitting along Interstate 40 near the Geary exit. While sitting in the median, a vehicle approaches the agent and states that a driver in a white vehicle had just shot out their window. The suspect then led the OBN agents and other authorities on a nearly 10-minute chase eastbound on I-40.
Okay, vehicle's not stopping, but it's slowing down to about 50 miles per hour. Still in pursuit southbound. Vehicle appears to be occupied one time. Looks like we have another unit from, I don't know, maybe Union City with us now. We're still southbound. Okay, he's picking up the speed quite a bit. He's going into oncoming. Okay, we have a crash. Vehicle stopped. Stand by. Start EMS.
Let's
Got the shooting suspect! We got a fire.
The driver of the vehicle, 40-year-old John Douglas Hayes, died at the scene. Inside the vehicle, authorities found a shotgun and shell casings. Hayes is believed to be responsible for at least 2 shootings along Route 40, early February the 17th. Hayes was a recurring criminal. The driver of the semi was treated and released at a local hospital. On August the 22nd, 2025, at approximately 9:15 p.m., Milwaukee Police Department officers attempted a routine traffic stop near South 27th Street and Lincoln Avenue in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The suspect vehicle, an old green Honda, initially slowed, but then fled the scene, disregarding officers' commands to pull over. The suspect proceeded to lead officers on a 30-minute high-speed pursuit through urban neighborhoods, repeatedly running red lights and endangering both pedestrians and other motorists. Despite multiple attempts by officers to deploy stop sticks, the suspect continued to flee at high speeds. At approximately 9:45 p.m., officers executed a pit maneuver on the suspect's vehicle. The maneuver caused the sedan to lose control and crashed directly into a utility pole. The suspect was immediately taken into custody without further incident. The individual was transported to the Milwaukee County Jail for booking. Potential charges include fleeing an officer, reckless driving causing endangerment, resisting arrest, property damage, multiple traffic violations. The case remains under investigation by the Milwaukee Police Department. On August the 22nd, 2025, at approximately 2:10 p.m., law enforcement officers initiated a pursuit of a carjacking suspect from out of state driving a blue Ford sport truck. The pursuit began in northern Florida, with state troopers and local sheriff's deputies coordinating the chase. The suspect led officers through 2 separate cities, ignoring traffic laws and placing motorists and pedestrians at risk during the pursuit. The vehicle was observed speeding through a school zone. The chase extended for nearly 30 minutes as the suspect disregarded multiple traffic signals and operated the vehicle recklessly. The suspect's truck was struck on the rear left side, causing the vehicle to veer off-road and crash into a canal. The driver was safely taken into custody on the scene without major injuries. Potential charges include carjacking felony, fleeing an officer, reckless driving, endangering public safety in a school zone. Salt Lake City drivers witnessed pure chaos on October 16, 2021, when a reckless driver in a pickup truck refused to stop for North Salt Lake police. What began as a routine attempt to locate call quickly turned into a dangerous pursuit, with the suspect weaving through traffic on Interstate 15 at speeds over 100 miles per hour. Dashcam video shows the truck cutting off cars and barreling into Salt Lake City as officers closed in, warning that the chase could end in disaster.
We are at 1200 West and about Offroad Drive.
Moments later, tragedy struck. At 12:13 p.m., the fleeing pickup collided with a passenger car at 1200 West and 500 North in the Rose Park area. The victim, 33-year-old bakery owner Tai Huang Vu, died instantly. Another passenger in her vehicle was injured, as were both the driver and passenger in the suspect truck. Even a dog inside Vu's vehicle was killed. What started as a desperate escape ended with shattered lives, and now investigators say the driver faces a lifetime of consequences.